I want to do a quick review of today's trading because today was a day with emotions taking over, and we're going to go with the first trade. As you can see, there is a bearish engulfing candle here, and on the 15 minutes here is a bearish engulfing candle at 8:45. When market opened, I decided to take a short. I think it was around here, and I took a short. And what happened is I thought this high wouldn't be taken. Now there is a mistake here. There's a mistake that I made because 930 gives a lot of volatility. So I'm exposing myself to a situation where I basically I'm exposing to the volatility. So it's better to wait, to be honest, for price to um, give you the direction where we're going. Now, what happened is I entered straight away after 930 open, and price didn't respect this bearish engulfing candle. The issue I see here is the idea is not that bad. What could have done if this bearish engulfing candle was going to be respected and 930 gives you a lot of volatility? I could have put a limit order, but instead of entering around here, I could have put a limit order here or here and just risk 4.5 instead of risking, I don't know how much I enter, but let's say I enter around here, 11, so more than double. So that is the issue. That is a mistake. So I took one bullet out. Now, the second entry is this bearish engulfing candle, and this worked out. It took a long time. It did work out. The mistake I made here, that is no technical, it's more about managing on capital and my own rules, is a max expose. So today I say I'm not going to expose more than $100 for myself. So what did I do? I enter again. So in the worst case scenario, I could have ended up losing $150. Price, I enter in this fair value gap here. And I put a stop loss here on the high of this swing bearish candle. And what happened? That price took the stop loss. Luckily, the initial entry, I did move the stop loss here, and price didn't take that high. So I was just down to one contract, and here was the take profit. I have three areas of take profit, to be honest. I delete two of them, sorry, and there is a third one here. Now, there is an issue. I don't have much maneuver. I have only one contract. By having one contract, I basically I'm just down to that contract. So I enter here, and when I was supposed to do the take profit here, I didn't want to do it because I was emotional, and I put the take profit here. Now when price is going down, I'm scared. I am scared, and I start trailing my stop loss. That is something that I haven't done any work for it. I haven't trained for it. Don't have much back testing of it. And what happened is I miss all this chunk of take profit here. So when price was here, from here to here, I lost 10.5. So I was up around $130 at one point, and I end up making 80 $80, around $80, something like that, $81. And price retraces, even though we're going to the final destination, maybe. And the issue here is two issues. First issue is, listen, you go one contract, take the profit in 2x, and move on. I didn't do that. I got greedy. Now, when you're greedy, you don't go all the way in. You're going with fear, and you start trailing the stop loss in a way that you don't have a big understanding of it, and you got caught up regardless of price going to the target or not. And I miss 1/3 of the profit in there. So that is the other issue. The other issue is to have more contracts into it. So having more contracts is something that would have helped me to take partial profits. So I would have taken partial here and put maybe the other contract break even, slightly profitable. But I only have one contract. So I think the easiest solution I have at the moment is to put bigger entries, have more capital for the entry. So it will be $100 minimum and will be $150. So having that, it will give me the flexibility to exit here and go for those big profits. But anyway, the other thing is to put a rule of take the profit as soon as 2x, even if you have one contract and you enter one contract. My conclusion is that there were so many mistakes today, and the prop firm really affected me, and I want to stop with prop firms. I'm making money with my cash account, and it did affect me emotionally when I saw I lost my prop. So I'm going to build my cash account, and I'm going to put trades minimum of $100. And another solution is I could do testing trades for, like, example 9:30 a.m. if I see something, and put a testing trade of $50 maximum, and I won't be in the situation of like I only have one contract for the trade, because I will have taken profit. If I do every trade with two contracts at least, that means I can take profit here, and the other one I leave it. And I think it's a good trade going for this low. How I see the market structure, how is it looking? Now, is it going to go there? I don't really know, but there's a probability it might get there. My solution for myself is put bigger entries, put more testing trades if you see something like 9:30, and in a day of, so I'm trying to say, if I'm looking for a long-term trade, I won't be in the same situation as today. Why? because I want to enter minimum 2 contracts. By entering minimum 2 contracts, I'm in a situation where I take profit here. So I will take profit here, and I will put the other contract break even. Now it puts me psychologically in a position that at least I cash out. By doing so, emotionally and psychologically, at least I recover the losses from the first entry, let's say. And now I'm doing like a free roll, trying to take a home run. And I won't be that scared of price retracing and taking all the profit that I had and I was recovering from the loss. I think I have to do that for psychological reasons. I have to, and emotional reasons to have 2 contracts, and that will change a lot. And do more testing trades when I see something tempting at 9:30, but always be aware of the volatility and put limit orders in a very crazy entry position that will be give me crazy odds. And it's worth. Sometimes it works. It could give you 6 to 1. It could give you 3 to 1. If it doesn't work, you risk a very small amount of money. My point today is that I think that's the solution, and I won't be under so much pressure with 1 contract instead of spreading the risk between more contracts, but that means risking more. That is my take, and that is the solution. Risking more by having more contracts, spreading the risk, and taking profits where I'm supposed to take profits. In a way, I broke the rule because I always have to take profit when I'm up to X, and I was up to X and I didn't take profit because I was a bit tilted. Anyway, that is my take, guys. God bless you. Take care.